Good after morning, folks. Mike Wells, your World Explorer. Today is April the 10th, 2023, and we are currently going to look at our two Tainung 64 raised beds. One is here in this location in the understory of the oak. Okay? Now, I used this cage to keep the pests and the critters out from my last control group of items inside of this bed. It did the job, but I've repurposed this bed. I want to do the Tainung 64 sweet potato and I left the cage because they can climb up and into the cage, as you see this one doing there. So that'll provide greater productivity for the actual roots. So the tubers will get bigger as a result of more leaves feeding the same vine. Let's go look at the sun control group. So the tubers will get bigger as a result of more leaves feeding the same vine. Let's go look at the sun control group. Okay, so we have a stark contrast in the health of the plants, okay? If you look at the backstory in the top right at the end of this video, that link will take you to the backstory of this particular bed. But what I did was I used leaves and detritus, basically just like this. That right there, from oaks. Okay, and then I put them into these beds. But first I had the leaves and detritus in these huge pits where I inoculated the pits, and this was last year. Inoculated the pits with beneficial bacteria and beneficial fungi. That was supposed to make the soil, healthy. Now if I add beneficial nematodes, then I might get even healthier soil. I might try that this year, I'm not sure. We'll see. Time will tell. But at this particular point in time, this bed needs to come back to life. Now, from December all the way to now, so December last year to now, which is April, we've only had 3 different rains. So I've had to water this, and even though I watered it, it scorched the leaves. The sun did. So I went ahead and took some palm debris, basically the sticks from the palm leaves. When they dry, you can shove them through a mulcher really easily, and the mulcher will chew them up really, really good. I just have a small mulcher. It's a Sunjo. But you shove them through the mulcher and you get this good, it's more of like a top mulch, and it's a brighter color, so it reflects the sunlight back out, and it keeps the soil underneath cool. That's what I was looking to accomplish with this bed here, because it's out in the full sun. So a little bit of backstory. I've actually had just over here in the ground, you'll see the remnants of the old sweet potato patch. There they are. They're coming up out of the ground, and some more will come out through here. Well, I left them alone. I neglected them. It's like a set and forget. And they grew these huge sweet potatoes, and they were out there in a pretty exposed location, but I allowed the vines to just sprawl the ground, and that's what they did. But that was during the rainy time too, so there's no question as to why or how the sweet potatoes were able to get so big. I'm hoping that happens over here this year, but if they keep getting scorched, Lord knows the summertime, it gets extremely hot. And with the sun baking down on these, I'm not sure they're going to look very happy. But if it rains enough, maybe. So this is just one big experiment. Hopefully we can get away with something here and get some huge Tainung 64 sweet potatoes out of this bed this year. Folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps the channel grow, and stay tuned as I will keep you updated on the progress of these sweet potatoes. Have a great day.